Hey guys, welcome back to another Operation Meteor Report, your weekly stop for all things Gundam Card Game and assembled by Bandai. It feels like we're already mid-swing, even though that the set just released a few weeks ago, and we've got everything. We've got some Bandai stuff for announcements. We've got tournament results from a regional and a half, or I don't know if you want to call the blocks, their own little things. We'll get to that later. And we even have card reveals, which is a little strange considering we barely we just finished up those like a month ago for set 2. So here we go. First, let's take a look at the Bandai announcements. I want to bring this one up because this will be particular interest for a lot of you if you have not seen this yet. Bandai put this up on multiple social media accounts. It says, update on Booster Pack Dual Impact GDO2, Starter Deck Iron Bloom ST05, and Starter Deck Clan Unity ST06. We would like to express our sincere gratitude for an incredible support and enthusiasm towards the Gundam card game. The demand has far exceeded our expectations, and we are truly thankful for an overwhelming positive response from the community. At the same time, we understand that some stores and players are experiencing product shortages. To address this, we would like to inform you that a second wave of Dual Impact, Iron Bloom, and Clan Unity will begin entering the market around early December. Furthermore, we expect the situation to improve as production volumes for GDO3, Steel Requiem, STO7, Celestial Drive, and STO8 Radiance, I can't remember the other one, have been significantly increased. Our top priority will always remain the players and the community. Thank you very much for your continued support and cooperation. Best regards, the Bandai Card Games team. And sorry about that. I do not know why I cannot remember the Hathaway starter deck name off the top of my head. It's not Path of Radiance, it's a Fire Moon. Really good one, though. So, with that, we're hoping that people can get a hell back because I know Iron Bloom is key in the purple blue deck, that you need the Mikazuki and the Barbados have those just to make that deck run efficiently. So hopefully we'll get that. They'll get the prices down on TCG Player down to hopefully a respectable price. And I'm really hoping that set 3 be away from the shortages because I've been fortunate enough to have a store that got an allocation, but it's a huge Bandai store that runs a ton of Bandai games. So here's something. I also found on the Gundam Assemble subreddit, and I can't confirm this yet, but apparently an email went out in Manchester, England, that they're getting people to playtest Gundam Assemble on the 22nd of November. I can't verify if it's true or not, but I know for folks like me who are looking at Assemble as a miniatures game to get into, because hopefully it doesn't cost us $800 like Warhammer does, we can finally get a hold and play with it. I'm a huge Gunpla fan as well, so here's hoping. Maybe we'll get some information at the end of the year, if not the beginning of 2026. Let's see here. All right. So let's get down into our regionals. So we had 2 regionals, one in the Netherlands, and the second one in Aichi, Japan, that pretty much got everyone involved. They broke up into 8 blocks. And instead of kind of doing like here in the States and other places where, there's a top 1, top 4 and stuff, they don't do pricing like that. So they basically group the top 64 into 8 blocks. The top one just gets the invitation to Worlds, I take it, and then we go from there. So I have all the deck lists. We'll cover that more in detail on Friday on the meta report. I'm trying to piece that together because I'm trying to take information from top TCG and meta events and everywhere else I can find tournament results and give you an idea of how many tournaments were run in that short amount of time, let you see what the spread is. So we'll talk more about those deck lists. So in the Netherlands regional, the finals, we had Green White Wing versus Green Blue Xeon Rush. Happy Fiend was playing Green Blue, winning it all. Powerful deck. Many people were complaining that we have a heavy meta. We still have an aggression deck winning it. All right. In Japan, we actually have some information about the Newtype challenge events over there for Challenge 2. So this is not the regional information. We'll get to that next. But for their spread, we have 31.6% of players playing green-white, 19% playing green-blue, 18.4% playing blue-white, 12% playing red-white, 9.3% playing blue-purple, 4.9% playing blue-red, and 4.9% playing other combinations. So We're seeing something similar in the States. I'm going to run some hard numbers to kind of see if this is kind of concurrent throughout the world or if it's just isolated there. But yeah, there's a lot of light that people are grabbing towards too. And we'll take a look next at the Japan Aichi regional. Their numbers are fairly close to that. It's a little bit skewed in some ways. 31.1% of players attending the regional was green-white, 24.6 on green-blue, 15.6 on blue-white, 10.6 on blue-purple, 9.2 on red-white, 5.5 on blue-red, and 3.4 were playing other combinations. Out of that, our top cut looks like this: 25 on green-blue, 17 on green-white, 9 on blue-purple, 8 on blue-white, 3 on red-blue, 1 green-red, and 1 red-white. So from what this looks like, we end up having a larger amount of players kind of sticking with that green-blue Xeon Rush deck. And so take that with your insult as you go into Challenge Season 2. A lot of players will probably gravitate those ones and seeing that the results are consistent as they are winning with that deck. So with Block A, and hold your applause or surprise because you'll be kind of shocked at how this all ended up. Block A, Kuronomi won with blue-green Xeon. Block B, Heishu won with blue-purple Barbados. Block C, Akira won with blue-purple Barbados. Block D, Yukisaku won with blue-white Freedom. Block E, VRB, blue-green Xeon. Block F, Kiara, blue-green Xeon. Block G, Shodi with green-white Ween. And Block H, Noshi with blue-green Xeon. So, yeah, get ready for a large amount of aggro. Start teching for it in some form or fashion because people tend to gravitate towards these decks. We're seeing it in the Netherlands. We're seeing it in Japan. If we can wait about a month or so for the regional dominant floors here in the States, I would think that we are going to be in a similar boat where unless someone can crack the green-blue or green-purple aggro puzzle, it's likely we're going to be seeing the same thing. Not to say that it's a done deal. It's just folks are just going to have to play around that color combination and figure out the best way of dealing with an aggression deck. So going forward, let's talk about the card reveals. And my word, I was not expecting to do this so soon. First off, we have the Full Armored Unicorn. Blue, level 8, cost 6, 6 AP, 6 HP. Civilian trait, links with Menage links, repair 3. Gundam Heavy Arms Custom. Green, level 6, cost 5, 4 AP, 5 HP, G-Team trait, links with Troa Barton. During your turn, when this unit destroys an enemy unit with battle damage, deal 2 damage to all enemy units with blocker. G-Quux Omega Psychomu. Red, level 8, cost 7, 6 AP, 5 HP, clan trait. Links with Machu or Nian. Suppression? Deploy. Choose one enemy unit and deal 3 damage to it. The Gundam X Divider. Cripple, level 6, cost 4, 4 AP, 4 HP, Ultra trait. Links with Garad or Jamil. When you link, you may choose one unit card that is level 4 or lower from your trash. Pay its cost to deploy. Emma Sheen, white, level 3, cost 1, pilot, plus 1 AP, plus 1 HP, AU trade. During link destroyed, if a friendly white base is in play, choose one enemy unit whose level is equal or lower than this unit, return it to its owner's hand. Steel Requiem will also contain special cards that included in previous packs that now sports new illustrations. We have an early look at 2 of the illustrations from these cards. These 2 cards can be aligned to form a single illustration featuring Mikazuki and Orga. Full Armor Unicorn Gundam Unicorn Mode. Blue level 5, cost 3, 5 AP, 4 HP, civilian trait. Links with Menage links. Death Scythe Hell. Green level 8, cost 7, 6 AP, 5 HP, G-Team trait. Links with Duo Maxwell. Deploy, choose one of your Operation Meteor or G-Team units. During this turn, it may choose an active enemy unit as an attack target. All right, so we'll take a minute here and kind of look over these cards real fast. The ones that I know some of the Gundam Wing fans are more interested in is the Death Sight, allowing people to choose an active unit, which can be huge, but being at level 8 cost 7 might be a little too late to make a huge difference against aggression decks, but in the mirror, it can definitely help. I know that First Strike, hit me up quite a bit when I was playing in the regional Dallas, and that hurt a lot to play around. Depending on how the meta looks, the Heavy Arms custom could be a make or deal breaker depending on what you play after it. When you play the Heavy Arms custom and you destroy something, you can ping on the blocker. So if it's still a blocker heavy meta with blue white, red white, or green white, might help out and try to either tell an opponent not to even block, or if they do, know that they're going to punish for it. Clan gets a little bit of support. It looks like they're going to lean more into it being a mid to long range deck, with this Omega Psi combo for the G-Flux being something. And I should note that we get a spoiler in this, and the fact that in the end will be a pilot card either in this set or the next. And same thing with the Gundam X Divider. Jamil was also a pilot of the Gundam X, and we'll see his card for another Vulture pilot. Another ability to play cards from the trash, not too bad. Level 6. I don't know how many resources you'll have to play another unit, since some of those other Gundams like the Air Master and some of those other ones back there might not be bad if you have a low cost blocker to play. So yeah, I know some people were a little bit more surprised about M-Machine. It doesn't just share out destroy a unit. Bouncing a card to your opponent, sometimes good, sometimes bad. I'm more in the favor of, I think it's only necessary if the unit that you're bouncing costs them a lot of resources, with the fact that she only pairs with, a couple level 3 and 4 units. Unless we get something like the Super Gundam, which is the Mark II with some extra gear. That's like a level 5. It's going to be hard to kind of justify when she blows up, destroying another card into play. So with that, we'll leave it there. We will go ahead and work towards the meta report on Friday. We'll take a look at how all these decks are similar and not similar. We'll take a look and see how well the spread is in terms of overall tournaments and who's winning and who's losing. Carry a chart and kind of go, okay, well, we're kind of in a heavy focus. And one more thing. We have pricing for the 2025-2026 regional championships. Players in first, second, and third will get special RX-78 cards. First place will get a gold border. Second will get a silver border. And third will get a bronze border of the RX-78 Gundam. The top 16 will get a mat. All participants will get sleeves of the Amuro Ray pilot card and the pilot card itself. And with that, have a good week and go forth, Gundam team.